and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for January 27th, 2026. It is also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. Okay. We are going to be using the Waite Rider-Smith Tarot deck. And we are going to be going freestyle for the spread this morning. So, as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is a reading. So take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, we are going to be starting with 3 cards, past, present, future, and then we are going to get more information. We're going to branch out. So the past energy, temperance, earth angel energy. Can we have the second card, please, for the present energy? Thank you. The Queen of Pentacles. And the third card now, please, for the future energy. Oh, thank you. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Under the deck, the 5 of Wands. Mid-deck, the King of Wands. Under the King of Wands, the Page of Swords. And under the 5 of Wands, you have the Ace of Wands. So yes, it feels like you've always been somebody that's been quite active, but grounded. Active, but you have always had this ability to rest when it was necessary, or when you felt like you needed to rest, to take care of yourself. You were always very aligned with your purpose, even though at times you did not feel like you had a purpose. You still were very aligned with your divine purpose. Yeah. You were this soul that is able to take knowledge from the spiritual world and manifest it in the physical. So you're able to take from your imagination, from source energy, and get it to manifest in the physical by staying in this very balanced inner state and balanced outer state. So you are very balanced within yourself and very balanced with other energies around you. The present energy, the Queen of Pentacles. You are presently managing a good balance between your home life, your work life. You're like this ultimate parent figure that can do all the work that needs to be done to get the abundance that's necessary to sustain his or her family, and then some, and that also has the time, the managing abilities to take time with his or her family. So you are in this energy where you are you're keeping this balanced from temperance from the past, but you are learning to more and more manage it so that you can make some form of abundance grow to sustain your present, but also to grow for the future, so that your future can also be fulfilling, can also be abundant. In the future energy, you have the 10 of Pentacles, so there you go. Generational wealth, abundance, so much abundant than you can leave behind for generations to come. It's this energy where you have this satisfaction, this gratitude to be able to share your wealth with others. The underlying energy that has been with you since the past up to the future, the 5 of Wands. So you've always been in an environment that kept you in conflict, that kept you in some form of disagreement, in some form of competition. People tried to block your progression. It felt like no one was listening to the path that you were showcasing, that you were showing others, this temperance path, this angel path, this very balanced path that you were on, that you still are on actually. But that explains why there was so much conflict. It's not everybody that can live near an archangel without needing to make big changes in their lives. So oftentimes people prefer to stay in their habits, in their old ways, instead of trying to grow. But you were put there in this path, in this life, to be elevating and to elevate yourself, so to inspire others as much as you are inspired to continue this growth journey, to show how it's possible to actually just ascend, elevate yourself over this conflict and just not participate in it. By being very connected with your soul, with your inner fire, by showcasing that when you are very determined to make what's possible to be made with all the tools that are available for you, that you can continue to keep a youthful view on life and continue to learn and to grow all of your life. Yeah. Okay. We are gonna take more information from this LightSeer tarot deck. Well, so the past is past, so thank you. I would like to have more information on this present energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Can we have a card, please, to speak more in depth about this Queen of Pentacles? The Sun. Beautiful energy here. Can we have a second card, please? But we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles Sun energy. Thank you. This Five of Wands. Still there. I have the intuition that if I were to pull on both of those other cards, I would, with other decks, I would still get this Five of Wands. It feels like this conflicting, surrounded by conflict. If you had to write a book about your life, maybe that would be the title, Surrounded by Conflict. But by cloaked conflict, most of the time. Conflict that's underhanded, that's snaking in the background, like a snake in the grass. And it feels like a Seven of Swords also. Under the deck you have the Seven of Wands. There was a 7 energy somewhere. Yeah. But at the present you are very radiant, very magnetic. You are very determined to stay aligned and to follow your soul's truth, to keep your inner child free, to be very open to everything and anything that brings you joy, happiness, contentment, that allows you to be on this growth journey, to show the way, not only for others but also for yourself. There's this Five of Wands here is, yes, you're surrounded by conflict, but I feel that there's also a part of you that is competing. It's like your soul is competing with itself. It's trying to continue its growth journey, but trying to show itself how much of a growth journey it's able to, how much growth it's able to do in one lifetime. Interesting. Under the deck you have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's still this Temperance energy here, this Peaceful Warrior, this knowing that you'll have to fight, you'll have to defend yourself, but that you are not somebody that will be attacking others. You are this Peaceful Warrior, but it's like an energy of a sleeping bear. Do not wake the bear. Or maybe, yes, wake the bear so that he can even more be aligned and grow even more in this lifetime. And let's see. Yeah, we're going to be using the Emblemata Tarot deck for this future energy. Okay, so can we have a card, please, to speak to us about the future energy, this Ten of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune. Fate shall show the way, and fortune will favor you. Yeah, I won't pull anything else. Under the deck you have the Hermit card. Lord, teach me thy path. Feel like this future energy, this generational wealth, this abundance that you'll be able to share with others and to leave as a legacy is part of a return to balance, a karmic return to balance energetically. It has always been fated that you would reach this generational wealth, this abundance, that you would be able to have and to sustain a family. It's like every way in this maze, they always lead to the center, to the bullseye. And this faith, this abundance is available to you because you've done the inner work. You found within yourself the light, the star. This pentacles looks like a star also. The sun is a star. And there's this alignment of possibilities that leads always to this good fortune. As long as you keep your inner star, inner light shining, as long as you use this inner light, this star energy, this harmony, this inspiration, this connected intuition with the divine, through your soul, through your soul's purpose, as long as you keep this alignment that you have always had. Seems like this is a soul's strength, a core strength of your soul. As long as you keep this light lit and that you follow its lead, you will always reach this fated abundance, wealth, family, descendants, legacy. Yeah, both flames were vibing together. Confirmation. Do we have something else to say? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be taking a card from the Akashic Tarot deck. So what does your Akashic record, your Akashic library wants to share with you? Okay. Some chair yoga, 2 cards. There we go. Initiation and the Count of Saint Germain. Reminds me of Red Rose, Rose Rouge. It's a song from Saint Germain. Not the Count of Saint Germain, but Saint Germain, the DJ. About getting together. And you have the 5 of Scrolls. Diversity. You also have the 7. Wow. Yeah, okay. You have the 7 of Forces. I said I was gonna take 1 card, but hey, the message is getting out like this, so that's how we take it. The 7 of Forces, Equilibrium. This feels like the scales of justice, like coming communication or some knowledge that will be brought forth to you to get the scales of justice, of karma, where they need to be. You also have the divine healer, and bathe, giving birth. Under the deck you have the Three of Scrolls. Adjust your trajectory. There's this rainbow. Rainbows remind me of the Ten of Cups. So there's some little change that you need to be making, some adjusting of your path, so that you continue to align yourself more, so that the divine can bring you this wealth, this abundance that is fated to come to you. You are presently not overcoming, but you are succeeding in an initiation of your soul. An initiation of your soul where you need to be able to see different paths and choose the right one. The path of healing, but not only for yourself but for others, and the path that will bring the path of healing for yourself but for others. And I feel others, yes, maybe souls, people that are incarnated right now with you, but I feel more so your ancestors' soul that are benefiting from your healing, that are healing as you are healing, so that in the future you'll be able to get them to reincarnate, to be reborn again, but to be reborn in a healed version of their soul. Yes. We are going to be taking a last card from the Karma's Oracle. So what do we need to know about the karma? Well, there you go. There's some change that's happening here karmically. A change. It's this healing energy. You are healing a lineage. Under the deck you have the Moon of Secrets. Yeah. You are healing a lineage, your lineage, from something, a curse, a generational trauma that was hidden in the past, that was hidden for generations. A curse that kept the souls that were born in your lineage away from their true soul's purpose and mission, that kept them from seeing their true strength, their true identity. A curse, a generational trauma that was linked with the lunar cycles. There's some black magic that was done with lunar cycles there. Under the deck you have universal equilibrium, temperance. This is why you have been incarnated here. This is why you are walking this path to free yourself and free your lineage, so that the balance of forces can be struck once again, so that this balance can be in equilibrium. So this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.